There's a great little saying that says the first 5 years of life will profoundly impact what the next 80 are going to be.
Children are Washington State's greatest resource, and their education is our greatest investment for the future.
So this is Bennett, and he's 5, and Gavin, he's 4.
A large percentage of children spend the majority of their waking hours in childcare and early learning facilities across Washington State. Some are high quality, some not so much. The quality of early learning care matters for every single child in every population in every county. And for Washington's low-income kids, quality matters even more.
High-quality childcare is childcare that really promotes children's school readiness, that increases positive outcomes for children and for families that are participating in that care.
There's a lot of research, there's a lot of really compelling evidence that quality makes a difference to that child's individual future and to our collective society.
That's a moose.
A solid educational base creates confidence and enthusiasm in children that can take them far personally.
I see that.
And also creates ripples within the community. It can reduce intergenerational poverty, reduce overall crime, and lead to higher incomes. Research tells us that for every dollar invested in early learning, we can see a $7 to $16 return.
We want to make sure that when children start school in our K-12 system, that every child is ready to learn, ready to succeed, and that there's an even playing field for all kids. All kids have the opportunity to be successful in school and life.
Early Achievers, developed after a 2-year pilot in Washington, is part of a national movement to reform early learning programs and increase the quality of care across the nation. Similar programs are already in place or are being developed in most states across the country.
We in Washington were really fortunate because not every state has the ability to test out a system before it sort of goes live across the state.
I think that it's a great thing for Washington State. I think it's a great thing for families because they're going to be receiving information about questions that they might not even know how to ask or think to ask.
An independent evaluation of this pilot program found that when child care providers receive one-on-one coaching supports for a quality improvement plan, the quality of the care they offer to children starts to quickly increase.
A lot of the books are actually from the library.
Programs are excited to get supports. They're excited to have somebody come in to offer them ideas and resources that they can use to better the quality.
In 2012, Washington State won the highly sought-after Race to the Top Early Learning Challenge, a federal grant that is enabling the state to roll out Early Achievers statewide. Early Achievers is designed to ensure that early learning professionals are prepared and supported to provide high-quality early learning programs that will promote better outcomes for students. Providers volunteer to enroll. All licensed providers are eligible to enroll and can voluntarily decide whether or not to participate and achieve higher ratings. Programs are rated on a scale of 1 to 5.
The ratings are really supposed to be similar to, if you will, kind of the rating system of a restaurant or a hotel. They start at level 1, which is you can, as long as you're a licensed childcare, you can volunteer to participate just by raising your hand, filling out the application, and being a part of our system, a part of the movement to improve quality childcare. Level 2 means that you've gone through some great training, so about 6 different trainings that are covering everything from those classroom interactions to school readiness to engaging families to cultural competence, things that are very important for a high-quality program. Levels 3 through 5 is where we'll come out and actually provide an observable, reliable measure of the quality in terms of what's happening in the classroom, how are parents engaged in that program, are teachers supported in that program, are childcare providers supported in that program, do they get time to plan, do they get time to engage with others in a professional learning community. So we're looking at all of those things as well as the interactions in the classroom. And based on that information, there might be a 3, they might be a 4, they might be a 5.
A rating of 3 through 5 also makes childcare providers eligible for additional supports, incentives, and rewards to offer even higher quality programs.
Oh, shiny and clean, okay.
It's not just your neighbor or a friend telling you their own experience. It's an objective measure that's fair and equitable across the whole state that really does give parents more information than they've ever had access to in Washington.
It's this quality rating that families will use to choose their providers.
Early Achievers is amazing because it's creating a framework so that we're all able to speak a common language when it comes to quality childcare.
The bottom line is that kids benefit from Early Achievers. It helps providers continue to be on the cutting edge of their profession and enables them to offer the best quality service available.
Cecilia's out.
What that means for families is that there will be a centralized resource for finding and experiencing quality care and learning.
Here to there.
Early Achievers is gonna, over time, you're gonna be able to see the impact in our school system and in the test scores and children being better equipped going into those early elementary years.
And when children arrive at kindergarten ready for school, they're more likely to have friends, they're more likely to enjoy school, they're more likely to graduate from high school, they're more likely to go to college, they're more likely to have higher incomes. And so it really matters, those first 5 years.
Increase of commitment means an increase of quality. Everyone benefits.